Genesis chapter 33 tells the story of Jacob returning to his hometown after 20 years of refuge. Now Jacob became rich, having many wives, children, and livestock in a distant land. The steps toward his hometown should have been light, but in fact, Jacob was afraid. This was because when his older brother Esau heard that his younger brother was returning, he brought as many as 400 people to him. Is my brother still angry? Is he trying to harm me? Jacob recalled the mistake he had made towards his brother 20 years ago, when he deceived his father and received a blessing that his brother should have received. Jacob prayed to God with fear. He asked him to save him from Esau's hands. And before meeting his brother, he prepared various gifts to ease his anger. However, the fear never went away. When he arrived at the Jabbok River, Jacob hesitated. Now, if I just cross this river, I will meet my brother. What should I do? Jacob told his wives and children, who knew nothing, to cross the river first. Still not mentally prepared, he hesitated as he stood there. But at this time, someone appeared. Jacob fought with him all night. The Bible says they wrestled. Well, we don't know how the two competed. But one thing is for certain. Jacob changed after that night of wrestling. He was afraid, fearing that he would meet his brother. He sent his flock and family before him, and hesitated behind by the river. And he spent time holding on to an opponent and wrestling with him all night long. When morning came, Jacob was so injured that he was crippled, but now he no longer avoided it and willingly crossed the river. Isn't it so strange? Did a sense of sorry suddenly arise? Thinking back on the memories of wrestling with Esau when he was young, did he miss him? Was he thinking, oh, I was really good at saying sorry at the time? Jacob, who had changed, quickly went to the front, leaving behind the wives and children he had sent earlier. And when he met Esau, he bowed 7 times. This wouldn't have been any different. That action was to say that he was truly sorry and to ask for forgiveness for what he had done. And then something even more surprising happened. The brother in front ran over and hugged Jacob. The Bible says that at this time, these 2 brothers shed tears. Everyone, when you make a mistake, it's really difficult to say, I'm truly sorry. It is also difficult to hug someone who says they are sorry with forgiveness. But today's message tells us that saying sorry and forgiving are the stories of people who have faith. We too can fight and argue with our family, friends, and neighbors. But at this time, I hope we remember that the most important thing is to admit our mistake and apologize. And it's important that if someone tells us that they are sorry, we run to them and hug them and comfort them. That is our faith, and people who do this are people who believe in God.